Hey everyone, in today's video, I'm going to talk to you about an application that pays you to walk. This app pays you to get outside and exercise. But before I jump into the video and talk to you about this application, it would mean a lot to me if you guys could like this video and subscribe to my channel for more videos just like this one. So without further ado, here's the application. It's called SweatCoin. It's an application that I have been using for a couple of years now, and I've accumulated about 2,400 SweatCoin. So here's how it works. Once you install the application on your phone, it will run in the background without you having to do any extra setup. When I first downloaded the app, I thought that it was going to use a lot of data, but it turns out it only uses about 5 megabytes per month. The amount of data it uses all depends on how much you actually use the app and walk outside. The app is designed for people just like you and me that need a little bit of a motivation to walk outside and to exercise and to get outside and get some fresh air. Being cooped up all day, whether it's on your phone, sitting watching TV, on your computer doing work, only shortens the amount of years you have to live, so why not get paid to go outside and walk? At the current time, the app only pays you for walking outside. So if you walk at a gym on a treadmill, you're not going to get credit for the steps you take. However, this might not be fully accurate. There have been some circumstances where I have gone to the gym and I have walked a couple of miles on a treadmill and I did get credit for some of those steps. But I didn't get credit for all the steps. I only got credit for maybe a third of the steps. So keep this in mind when you're walking. Make a conscious effort to walk outside to get the actual credit for the steps. I know this is unfortunate, but that's the only way they can use to track the app. They use GPS to see where you started and where you ended, and it calculates about the number of steps you've taken in that amount of time and gives you credit for those steps. If you think of this as getting paid actual money, for every 1,000 steps you take, you're going to get about 95 cents. And then with that 95 cents or that 95 cents of SweatCoin, you can then redeem that money for actual products. So let's go ahead and jump into the app and I'll give you a quick tour. When you open the application, the first screen you'll see is how much you've earned today. As you can see, I've only walked 1,300 steps so far today, and I've earned 0.08 SweatCoin because the majority of the steps I took today were inside and I didn't get credit for walking outside. If you go to the tab on the very bottom left, it looks like 2 shopping bags. That is the tab that shows you everything available for today. And every day, SweatCoin will update this page to show you new offers and new things for you to spend your SweatCoin on. You also have the option of inviting your friends, and for every friend that you invite that actually signs up and starts using SweatCoin, you are going to earn some SweatCoin for those signups. So as you can see with this offer, if you just invite 6 friends, you're going to get $6 in cash sent to your PayPal account. If you head over to the next tab, this tab shows you your balance. My balance so far is 2,410 SweatCoin. I've had this app for about 2 years now, and I used to walk consistently, but I haven't been walking as much as I used to because I got a different job and it's just a little bit more difficult to find time to go on a walk. But every time I do go for a walk, I'm intentionally doing it so that I can earn more SweatCoin. And my sole intention of earning more SweatCoin is so that I can head back over to the Home tab, the Shopping tab, and actually use those SweatCoin to redeem for actual cash. Right down here. So let's say I had 20,000 SweatCoin in my account. I could redeem that for $1,000 in cash. Or if you really needed a new iPhone, you could spend that 20,000 SweatCoin to get a new iPhone, which is a pretty awesome deal, I think. The thing I really love about this app is how sleek it looks. The app works really well. It doesn't use very much data at all. I know when I first downloaded the app, my first thought was, well, how much data is it going to use? If it's constantly running in the background of my phone, I don't want it using too much data. I don't want to have to pay for this. But it turns out that the app only uses about 5 megabytes per month, which if you think about it, that's the equivalent of downloading one song from the Spotify app. So to me, this app is totally worth it. So anyway, browsing through the other tabs, this Leaderboard or Updates tab you can see, it tells you exactly how many steps you took and how much SweatCoin you earned for those steps. And if you head all the way over to the right, this profile icon, you have a couple different options here. You can see the number of people that are following you. You can see the number of people that you are following yourself. And you can change, if you see right here where it says shaker, you can change the amount of SweatCoin you earn per day. So for example, if you were to choose this one all the way over on the left, it's called a mover, and it's free. You can only earn up to 5 SweatCoin per day or up to 150 SweatCoin per month. With each upgrade, so this one is shaker, the cost is 4.75 SweatCoin, but you have the possibility of earning up to 10 SweatCoin per day or up to 300 SweatCoin per month. And they have a couple larger ones where if you walk a ton, it does cost 30 SweatCoin. Again, SweatCoin are free to earn for every step that you take. And so if you're a walker like a lot of people are, it's best to spend that 30 SweatCoin per month so that you have the possibility of earning 20 SweatCoin per day or up to 600 SweatCoin per month. So the more steps you take, the more SweatCoin you can earn, but you have to be a part of one of these different groups in order to earn a higher amount of SweatCoin per day. So let me give you an example. Let's say you have the Mover account and you're earning 5 SweatCoin per day. Let's say you walked 100,000 steps in a day. If you take the 0.95 and you multiply it by 100,000 steps in a day, technically, you should be earning 950 SweatCoin in a day. But SweatCoin doesn't offer any plans higher than the Breaker, which is 30 SweatCoins per day. But if you were still on the Mover plan and you walked 100,000 steps, you would only get 5 SweatCoin. But if you were on the Breaker plan, you could earn up to 30 SweatCoin. So doing it this way, you're not losing out on those 25 SweatCoin that you'd be earning if you walked 100,000 steps. But keep in mind that it only benefits those that walk a lot to upgrade to the higher plans. If you only walk 5,000 steps a day, there's no point in paying extra SweatCoin because you're not going to be able to reach those higher levels of payout. Down here you can see how many steps you've taken for the month. As you can see, I haven't taken very many steps, but I plan to. And if you head over to the homepage here, if you're feeling charitable, you can donate to some of these crowdfunding opportunities. But the thing here is that I like the most is that you can invite your friends. And all you have to do is tap this invite more, and then you can copy your referral code. And for every friend that signs up and uses the app using your referral code, you will get 5 SweatCoin when they join, which is the equivalent of you not having to walk about 5,000 steps. So if you think about it, you sign 20 people up, you don't have to walk 100,000 steps to get the 20 SweatCoin for those invites. And lastly, I wanted to show you one more thing before I ended the video. If you go back to how much you've earned today, and you tap on this little eye icon, you can see right here, these are the unsent steps that the application has collected for me. It will automatically collect and send to the application servers every 2,000 steps you take. But if you want to see your total number of steps taken, you can press Force Send Now, and that will analyze the steps to see if they were inside or outside. And then once it's done analyzing, you will get a number of SweatCoin steps added, and then you can see the conversion that happened and the total SweatCoin earned today. So if you remember, I was only at 0.08 SweatCoin for today, but because I pressed the Force Send Now, which you don't have to do, but I like to do that occasionally, you can see it automatically updated my SweatCoin to 0.27. There is another button over here called Saver, and you can actually turn that on to save your battery a little bit. But what I have found is that when you turn this battery saver mode on, it limits the amount of steps that you actually earn. So if you want to earn the maximum number of steps, I highly recommend turning this battery saver mode off and just making sure that your battery is fully charged before you go for a walk. It's really easy to do. And that's basically it. I hope this video has been pretty helpful in showing you a new application that you probably haven't heard of before. I love this app because you can earn free money just for doing a simple exercise like walking outside. It's really easy to accumulate steps over time, and it's a really fun way to feel like walking is actually doing something good for you. You're not just walking, you're walking with a purpose. And I hope you guys download the app, and try it out and tell me what you think. Come back to this video, leave a comment, and tell me what you like or dislike about the app. Let me know if you happen to use a little bit more or less data than I'm using. And let me know how many steps you've accumulated in the app. If this video has been helpful, please go ahead and click that like button, and please subscribe to my channel if you're interested in seeing more videos just like this one. And I hope this video has been helpful, and I will see you guys in the next video.